Hey, good evening. I thought I'd come on here and do something a little different tonight since I am getting ready to go on a 9-day trip to the United Kingdom in just a few days, the end of this week. And so I'm getting ready and doing all the things. And some of these tips I've learned from other people, and they've been super helpful as we've been traveling more and more. And so I thought, even though a lot of people are saying that travel is the last thing they want to do right now, maybe it's something you could just kind of put in your back pocket for the next trip that you have planned. And if you're kind of cuckoo bananas like me, I don't know if you remember, but Brian and I were the people that flew to Florida because of a hurricane last summer, which ended up being a non-event for where we were. Unfortunately, it was very much an event for other parts of down in the Bahamas and everything, but it didn't hit Orlando like they thought it was going to. But so it kind of doesn't faze us to be going out at this point. I feel like you're just as likely to get it at the grocery store. So I'm going to travel while I can and check out some of the airfare and some of the deals that's going on now, because these planes are emptying, and so the airlines are scrambling to try and fill them up. So anyway, just a tip. Anyway, so many years ago, on one of my Disney World message boards, they were talking all about packing cubes, and I would read by them and I'd be like, yeah, but I have 10 kids, and do you know how many packing cubes that would be? That'd be crazy. But I finally decided, well, I'm going to try it, but rather than buy the expensive like $30 set or something, I went on eBay and I bought several sets that were shipped from China for like $6 or $7 a piece for like sets of like 6. So I ended up with a lot of these different colored packing cubes, and the different colors are great because they I can categorize them by kid or by day of our trip or something like that. So I was just stunned at how much I could get into these packing cubes. They just like squish stuff down, and now they have ones that can press down even further, which is amazing. But these are starting to wear out, so I think I've got my $6 worth of value out of them, so that's okay. So I just bought a set of 6 from Amazon. Let's see. So this is the brand. It's Bagall. I know that's backwards, but you can figure that. They are so much more substantial. And so it was a set of 6. I think it was like $20. And so between the old kind that we have and the new ones, I'll divide them up amongst my 2 daughters that are going with me on the trip. And we have our packing cubes. And it's absolutely amazing. I can pack for a week in a backpack using 2 packing cubes. It's just amazing. What I like to do, my little tip, is to always have one that's empty. So that way when you have dirty clothes, you can shove it in the empty one, and then as they empty out of clean clothes, you're just shoving dirty clothes in there, and that way clean and dirty never have to live together. And when you get home, you just take your packing cube right to the laundry room, boom, it's all right there, and super easy. And when you go to unpack at the hotel, you just take this out of your suitcase and put it in your drawer. And when you need to pack again, like we will, we're in like 4 different hotels over 7 or 8 days, you just boom, right back in your suitcase. So super easy. And it saves so much space and keeps things so organized, which, if any of you know me, organization is my love language. So, packing cubes. Now, the like name brand ones, I think eBags might be who originally started the whole packing cube phenomena. So much more expensive. And in my opinion, yeah, maybe they're a little more Bonnaroo, but you can get so many more if you're willing to not have name brand. So, that's my tip. I'll put a link to the ones I actually bought in the comments after I'm done here. And then the other thing, same brand, is my toiletry bag. Can't even fit it. It is big, but it's super thin, which is amazing. My other toiletry bag, when you like fold it over, it was kind of like a brick. It was like a weird brick, like kind of oblongy. And it just seemed like, I'd think, oh, I'm doing great on packing. And then I get to my toiletry bag and there would not be enough room in my suitcase for the toiletry bag. So I few trips ago, I bought this sucker also from Amazon, probably like 14 bucks or something like that. It's a knockoff of an eBags one. It looks almost identical to the eBags one, and the eBags one is twice as expensive. So, and this has worked great. So, few features of this. This pocket is plastic lined. Perfect for shampoo or anything you're pulling out of the shower that's wet. And then the main pocket here, you've got the hook, so it hangs up. I've got some of my stuff still in here, so lots of room. Like, I like to just keep my makeup in here, and I can just pull it out, and it hangs up. Then you have another pocket over here and here, but then the magic happens with this one. Where's the zipper? This actually expands to make it even bigger, which means, see, so it expands out even more, which means that Brian and I can share this one when we go places together and still have plenty of room left over. You can take, if you're checking your bags and you don't have to worry about size constraints, you can take full-size shampoo and conditioner in this thing. So super convenient, super flat, so it packs fantastic, and it just is able to hold everything that you need. And then when you're there, it's also displayed right there for you, like on your towel rack or back of your door or whatever. So those are my 2 tips today, my 2 products that I love, my super flat toiletry bag and my packing cubes. So these are about to go get stuffed full of things. So it's kind of, we're in that point where like my bed is just covered with clothes and I'm trying to figure out what all I'm bringing and everything. What's the weather going to be? Check the forecast. So it's exciting time. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. And if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Otherwise, I will be talking to you later. Bye.